All right, we
Good.
are back from the break, and I did want to let you guys know I figured out why you couldn't see the Dispel Magic one. Yeah, there's this little scroll bar that I missed. The viewers are seeing this out in Twitch land. Visible to players. Yeah. Now try pound D, pound sign D, or hashtag or whatever.
Okay, I see it.
Yep. Yep. So yeah, it's working now. I don't. It's not always clear. Like when you're unless you're doing macros all the time. That little scroll bar, pretty easy to miss because there's like no like if it were like right here for the viewers, where half of this text was visible. Okay, I'd be like, oh yeah, there's something more down there. But no, it looks like there's nothing else on this thing. So really
It wouldn't
easy to
show
Roll
me.
miss.
initiative.
Yeah, you guys can start rolling initiative.
Wouldn't show me the first time I did it. Oh, hang on. Let's click back on Braxon.
That's probably a good idea.
It would be nice if Roll20 would allow you to make it so that when you roll initiative, you always roll initiative if you're using your character sheet.
Lafdul, what do you mean it cuts off?
I mean, literally, I can't. That screenshot that I showed you.
I haven't looked at it.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Oh.
And a few things to do.
No, right, yeah, well, no, screenshot. It should be self-explanatory.
Oh, I've rolled fairly well.
Sounds good.
Oh, hang on. I wanted to do something else.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to fight. I wanted to take a potion.
Okay.
So that would be 3.
Yes.
I'm
So
not
can
really
I
sure
just
what to do.
can I just take 1 off of that?
Yeah. You don't need to reroll. It's the same roll.
Thanks. Yeah, it might be good not to die.
Yeah. Dying. Let's see.
Death is only a speed bump.
Oh well, yeah. No, if I mean, if there's going to be a lot of things like that, I can understand it getting cut off there. But yeah, if you just hashtag and then D, it should show right up. So.
When I did hashtag and D the first time, it didn't show up.
But
when I did DI, it did show up.
I might not have clicked the button in time or something. I don't know.
No, it wasn't you. I've got something with a D, and it decided to show the thing I'd already done with a D because it thought I wanted that.
Well, then again, it might just be getting cut off or something. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter because I can't dispel magic.
Lafdul has an idea, but it's going to involve him doing more running.
Well, on the upside, you're normal size now.
Yep. How big is this fall? Could I tumble off that?
Down to the lower. Sorry, I'm looking at something.
Off the pier, or actually, would it be
It's
easier
20
just
feet.
to run?
It's 20 feet high.
I could tumble that. I'm just wondering if it's better just to try and. There's so many things I want to do. No, I'll just run. Oh well. After all, say something to level when it's its turn, but how she reacts is how she reacts.
All right. What were you asking about? What part?
Hey.
Like you were asking what?
Oh, yeah. I was gonna tumble off that probably, off the pier and run underneath the ship. Or if I can I run underneath the ship when it is my turn?
Yeah, sort of. Not directly underneath. You got to go under the tentacles. What do you want to do? Because
I want to get to beneath Solas so Solas can throw me down his staff. So I can run back to Lava and attempt to use the staff on Lava. That's my goal.
All right.
So Lafdul's having to act like postman Old messenger, old courier.
All right.
Oh well.
I mean,
You can't get the staff these days, you know.
yeah, I know, right?
Leva, since the spell malfunctioned, that's not going to apply.
Pity. Oh well.
Okay. Everyone has rolled for initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, has mine gone through the right time? 6. No, mine didn't go through the right time again.
All right.
I swear I'm clicking on it, but it's not doing it. Can you rearrange it or not?
Yeah, I can rearrange. You got it updated?
Yeah.
Okay. Like if you click on yourself and then start messing around with the ruler or pinging, then it's going to click off.
Mm.
All right. First up is Galona. She is going to stab with her short sword at the human there. And if she hits, he's dead. And she hits. He's dead. Drove is going to attack the other Minotaur now that his is done. And he says, at least we're making short work of these pirates. Oh, that's a hit. For 8 points of damage.
Is he near Braxon?
I mean, he went for this one here. Drove is this guy.
Oh, right, yeah.
Pirates can't handle the hammer time.
No. All right, Finn, your turn.
Okay. Turbo Finn's gonna run up here and take a shot at this guy.
How did you get 3 initiative?
Because it's normally a 4, and with the +2 bonus from haste,
Oh.
means it's a 2, and I rolled a 1.
1. Yeah, nice one. Okay. Very nice. Yep, that's a hit. Regular arrow?
Yep.
Okay. And he was not expecting that. This arrow takes him in the neck, and he goes down gurgling. Leva, your turn.
So, Leva knows that Lafdul is somewhere close by. She doesn't know that she's lost her mirror images, but she feels very insecure where she is at the moment, so she wants to go down the ladder and disappear. So she...
By disappear, you mean just get out of vision?
Like down here.
Okay.
No.
Give me a wisdom check,
Aren't you meant to?
please.
I'm sorry, give you what?
Wisdom check, please.
Saving throw versus falling off pier.
Well, if she can see the map, then she knows where she is.
She can't
She
see
can't
it.
see them. She can't see anything.
Can't she?
Yeah.
She just...
Okay. Yeah, so it was more to make sure that you get where you went in the right direction. Since you didn't specify that you were, like, crouching down and using your hand to feel the edge and go along that to the ladder. But at some point you would do that to get to the ladder edge, and you do get down there.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Braxon. All of a sudden, a figure appears right in front of you. Actually, it's many figures.
Nice.
Of a bearded wizard. And he hits you with his staff twice.
That's not very nice.
It's not, is it? It's not.
You're gonna knock some sense into you.
Yeah, he He doesn't like you. He is surrounded. Like there's many copies of him there, and they all hit you. But you only feel 2 blows. But you also notice that he is surrounded by a kind of an aura of kind of greenish flames.
Right. Green flames.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is that not copyrighted by Chris Perkins?
It most definitely is not. All right. You don't take any damage from one of them, but you do from. Like you managed to deflect the blow off your armor.
Yeah.
Why would green flames be copyrighted?
It's a joke. It's in his live stream. Never mind. I'm joking.
Actually, I'm sorry. It wouldn't be green flames. It would be I think it's purple. So he hits you for 9 points of damage.
9 points damage. Oh, let's not do minus 9, because that will confuse roll 20. Yeah, not good. Still alive?
Yeah. And he says to the Minotaur next to him, he speaks in a language that you are unfamiliar with. So Chandra Ockar has arrived up here and seeing what's going on over there. Let's see. Braxon, do you speak Elvish?
Braxon speaks normal Elvish.
Yeah,
He doesn't
it's normal
speak
Elvish.
crit
Yes.
space Elvish.
I know, understand. I would have specified.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hold on a second. Let me whisper something to you.
Ockar also hear this? He does Elvish?
No, because he doesn't speak very loudly.
Yeah.
And you are engaged and focusing on a melee.
Yeah. I don't think that, you're definitely not going to have any idea what this actually means in character.
Okay.
But there you go, I just whispered it to you.
Oh!
Alright, Ockar, your turn.
Let's see. I'm thinking. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you
Okay,
rolled
go
for
for it.
something. That's going to be hit.
Yeah, for Bamble.
That's a miss. Managed to get another blow into the carapace of this insect thing. All right, Lafdul, your turn.
Lafdul's gonna run and tumble off the edge and basically put himself. I mean, I got 240. I assume I got plenty of movement to make my way to underneath Solas.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me a tumbling check.
I think I can only fail on the 1 in 20. Where?
Suddenly, Lafdul breaks his neck.
Yeah. It says 18, but it's 19.
Dang it. Okay, dice. I don't get to roll you. All right, yeah, you managed to flip off the edge, tumble, and roll right back up to your feet.
And I yell out to Solas, Solas, throw me down your curing staff. That was blind. What's the command word again? Just in case Lafdul's forgotten.
I'm okay with you guys not having forgotten once you've figured something out.
Yeah, I think I was the one who figured out the word in the first, but
yeah.
It's been like months since.
Yeah, but I mean, I think that you like, I don't play that you guys need to make sure that you're remembering stuff like that.
Alright.
Yeah, because our characters would remember those.
I suppose Finn would know, and as well being your priest.
Yeah, you guys would have shared that with him. Garen is going to take some more damage. Okay, and what was I going to have her do? Level 1, I forget what I was going to do.
You know what's actually nice being able to move at normal move speed?
I know, isn't it? All right, so the sorceress up on the deck begins to intone some words, and Braxon, I'm going to need a saving throw versus spell.
Oh dear. Okay. Let's go look it up.
That's going to be a success.
Yeah, you probably
It
pass
is?
that.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
You're high enough
Yeah,
level now that
11.
a 15 is
11's
basically
my target.
going to be a success for everything. All right, Aelia is has gotten Valia out of the way. She moves over. She's going to need a saving throw to see if she takes any damage. She succeeds, and she manages to drag Garen out of that effect. Parasanta moves over with her rapier and tries to stab at this human who is hasted. Oh, and that's a hit. He's dead.
Hang on, we missed Braxon taking his potion.
Did we?
Yeah.
Yes.
Gone past 7.
Jeez, I am bad. I'm sorry. I keep missing you.
That's all right. That's all right.
Yeah,
Don't forget to do it.
that should have
It's
been before you got the spell cast on you anyway.
Ah, right. Okay.
All right. Yep.
It's just a normal one.
Yep. Well, is that a temporary healing potion or is that a normal healing
It's a
potion?
temporary one.
Okay.
It's a temporary one. Sorry.
Okay.
And that's only Finn and Levin that have those. No.
Yeah, I think I'll have to take a special one.
All right,
Don't risk
Solas. You heard Lafdul call out to you.
Yeah, can I drop my staff to Lafdul without it disrupting my plans?
It depends what your plans were. I don't know what your plans were.
I was going to fly a bit north and cast magic missile on the spellcaster.
I'll let you.
Okay, so I will drop the wand to Lafdul and
Because the
fly
staff.
to... Well, yeah, staff. I fly here and cast magic missile.
Casting magic missile.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
my final first level spell.
Okay.
And
I just got to make sure that I'm not mishearing you, and I almost missed some charges on the wand, so I just want to make sure.
yeah.
You got a wand of magic missiles?
No,
Yeah.
I didn't think so, but I
no
wanted to make
wands
sure.
of magic missiles.
All right, who are you casting this on? Are you splitting the missiles at all?
I'm splitting the missiles. 2 to the wizard that just appeared and 2 to the lady spellcaster.
Okay.
So this one is for the guy who hit Braxon with that staff. Well, I'm making all the typos today. I blame it for being tired. That's the correct one.
All right, so that's on the wizard. Go ahead
Mhm.
and roll for the other one as well.
Oh, nice.
Okay. You see the two missiles that you cast on the woman on deck impacts against an almost imperceptible hemisphere of force surrounding her.
Mm-hmm.
And on the other guy... Alright, so 7 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Those two missiles do strike him. And he is...
Why would they both strike him? Did he put 2 missiles on one target?
Yeah, two on one wizard, 2 on the other.
Well, he's got mirror images, hasn't he?
Oh, good point. Thank you. Yeah, he does.
Do magic missiles override mirror image?
Nope, they don't.
No, they gotta specify which images you're targeting.
All right, so he's got 5. There's 5 of him, I believe. No, sorry, I forgot. All right, pick a number from 1 to 5, please, Solas.
But if he's got
Eh.
5 images, would it be 1 to 6?
4
Let's
plus
go.
6.
No, there's
wait,
5 total. He's got 4 images. One of them is real.
Let's go with 4.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's 1 missile, 1 image gone. Pick another number.
Let's
With
go
a 4.
with 3.
Okay, that's another image gone.
Okay, Braxon, you should be able to hit him next round.
Well, you could get rid of all the mirror images in one go if you used a fireball.
Actually, nope.
You would also
Nope.
be dead as well.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't get rid of any of them.
Fireball doesn't break images. It never does.
Mm-hmm.
No, I was joking.
You have to break them with attacks, not AoEs.
I would break the image of Braxon.
There we go. Okay. All right. Njord speaks to you, Ockar, in response to your last statement about honor, and he says, he snorts and says, "What good is honor? Honor is worthless. All that matters in the world is wealth and power." And his sword goes flying out of his hand, kind of like he brings it down almost on you, but you and Bjolmolf just
Yay.
manage to sidestep it. It hits an oddly shaped stone on the ground and just goes spinning out of his hand back against the back wall.
It seems the Aesir say otherwise, cretin.
You hear him utter a curse invoking Loki. Alright, Theoskeen moving up to get Valia out of the way. There we go. Pelennor taking cover behind that stalagmite. Now that no one is on the catapult and might hit it. And he is going to aim at one of the humans on deck. And miss.
Is that a flaming sphere? Is that setting the blister on fire or catapult on fire?
Yeah, that probably would be on fire at this point. Okay, the Minotaurs. There are 2 Minotaurs.
Well, what remains of the ballista?
One is attacking you, Braxon. And that is going to be a hit.
Not the face.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't the face.
It was the clothes. The clothes destroyed
No.
it.
6 points of damage.
Ah, right.
And
to the groin.
the other one misses Drove. Actually, let's do that. There we go. Duran confidently takes a couple steps forward and swings his two-handed sword at the wizard, and he says, "Foul wizard of the black robes, time to meet your end." Yeah, 2's not going to cut it. 2's not going to cut it.
It's not gonna cut the mustard.
Ooh, no. The wizard snickers as he manages to sidestep that. All right, the humans up on the deck. They are going to be shooting. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
5, isn't it?
The Minotaurs count as 2 each. So, Braxon, pick a number 1 to 8.
I'll pick 8.
Okay. Minotaur gets hit
Yay!
for 2 points of damage.
Now I realise this is a pick a number to avoid getting shot game. It's not
Yep.
so fun.
All right, pick another number 1 to 8.
I'll go for 7 this time.
Okay.
It's always fun when you don't get hit.
It's still fun, but it was fun without consequence before.
Was it
Well,
more
it
fun
all-
when there's more chance of risk?
Well, it always had consequences. You just didn't realize them.
Another Minotaur gets hit.
Yay!
All right, last one. Pick a number from 1 to 8, Braxon.
I shall pick 6.
You know, the lower you go, the more likely it is to roll it.
I'm picking a different number each time, just in case there's some problem with picking the same number.
This Minotaur down here, no, I mean it's a 1 in 8 chance every single time.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter. This Minotaur right here, he takes an arrow right to the posterior for 6 points of damage. That is shocking how many times those Minotaurs got hit there.
It's curing that meat.
And
Oh,
all
but,
the other humans.
As Braxon got time to shout out, "Nice shot!"
Yeah, that's fine. I'm substantially less concerned about making sure that you guys are speaking only on your turn when it's joke stuff like that. So
Yeah.
that's perfectly fine. The Minotaur Lizard actually might be able to do something soon.
But then I get the taunt red Njord, right?
All right, let's see if this is gonna work. You're 7th level, right, Finn?
Yes.
Okay. What do we need to dispel that neural? Okay. Oh no.
Do
That
I
didn't
take
work.
a potion explode?
That did not
Or
work.
Do I hit the black wizard, or do I hit the Minotaur?
roll a die.
Choices. Aggie is speaking out again to Njord and says, I don't know who this Loki is, but it's time for your life to end here. And he misses.
The god of trickery.
Just his spear just skitters along that steely carapace. All right, let's see who gets second attacks.
I do.
Yes, but we go in order. Galona might.
Guess you move an attack?
Yeah, a little bit.
Braxon should get a second attack with the potion bottle.
Has she got an offhand weapon now that she gave up her
What, Kelowna?
Yeah.
No, she doesn't have an offhand weapon. She might have a shield. I mean, the picture does. I can't remember. I just have her armor class written down. Drove manages to hit the Minotaur for 10 points of damage, and with that arrow that Minotaur took, that is enough to down him. Finn, you get a second arrow?
Yeah. Well, seeing my friend the wizard there that I was looking for earlier, I think I'm taking a shot at him.
This guy up here?
Yep.
All right, keep in mind that is shooting into melee.
Sorry.
I know.
Okay.
You're going to shoot Braxon.
The arrow's gonna hit Braxon in the butt.
Yeah, no, it's like all the allies always hit their allies.
All right, Braxon, 1 to 5.
If I pick the wrong number, do I get an arrow in the butt?
Maybe in your
I'm
calf.
picking 5. I'm picking 5.
All right, that is actually you hit the Minotaur. Finn.
Oh god.
That Minotaur is still alive. All right, nothing for Leva. Chandrasekhar would get a second attack if he hadn't been stunned this round by what he saw. Ockar, your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep swinging at Red Njord.
Okay. Thaco?
10.
No, that's a miss.
If you kept up your training at the Temple of Odin, you wouldn't be having such bad luck right now.
Braxon, second attack.
No, well, he.
Oh
gets
yeah,
second
yeah,
attack
you
with the
took a potion, right?
I was joking. I was joking about the second attack with the potion bottle.
No, I was just used to you normally getting 2 attacks, that's all. Prysont does not get a second attack. Pelennor gets a second attack. He is shooting at one of the humans. Although he's wondering if maybe he shouldn't, because they seem to be more effective at taking out their own people. But he does manage to hit. And he manages to kill. That guy is dead. Duran cursing at his poor luck for missing the evil wizard in front of him. Swings again. Oh, God, and misses.
He rolled to miss a wizard.
It's almost as if he has protections on him or something.
Yeah.
Which a certain cleric should get rid of.
Certain cleric used his abilities to make Lever even weaker than she was.
All right, Finn.
You have another of those?
No.
2 more arrows.
Well, seeing as he's nearly impossible to hit, I guess, since the 17 missed.
Well, no, the 17 hit. It's just that when you're firing into melee, you actually roll randomly to see who it actually hits. So a 17 may have been good enough to hit. You hit something. You just didn't hit your intended target because the large Minotaur moved.
Took an arrow for the wizard friend.
Okay, then. I'll just send the last 2 at the guys on the deck, then.
Okay.
I think that guy's dead.
Yep. What's your Thaco?
16.
Do you only get special powers
you
when
get 2
you...
dead. He's using regular arrows.
It's only when you do the other effect on a 20 it does someone else.
Yeah. He's not using the special arrows.
Yeah.
All right, initiative time.
What's the initiative for the staff?
You'll need to run over there and get back to her. You can't. I don't think you can get there and still use it.
Ah, the life of a courier.
But I will
Tell you
look
what.
it up. Give me a second.
I was wondering if Solas knew off the top of his head. He should have on his sheet. Oh, actually, would he? No, he wouldn't.
It doesn't have a special thing, so I need to look at the chart.
Staffs are really slow, aren't they?
Can he not do a
4.
charging attack with the staff?
+2.
Oh, +2.
Yeah.
Well, I'm running
Never
this
mind.
turn.
Leva might think she's being attacked if he did that.
Lafdul's going to run to Leva. Leva runs off. We just run into each other.
Yes.
Oh, I'm slow again.
That'll be
Don't
fine,
think
right?
Question, Ald.
Yes.
If Braxon didn't understand that thing you sent me, is he able to translate it into Dwarvish?
I mean, like, if you can't understand it, then it probably doesn't mean anything to you. It's maybe the kind of thing is like, what does that mean? I'll have to ask him about it later.
Yeah.
Because you don't really
I
even
mean,
know
could
what
he-
you don't even know what exactly he's referencing.
Yeah.
Because
But I just meant,
because you can't see him. He's behind you. You don't know what he was looking at.
yeah. I just meant, could he say that back in Dwarvish or
Yeah,
something
I
that
mean, I
sounds
guess.
similar enough? Okay.
I don't know that you would think of it. It's like someone spoke gobbledygook to you, and you don't. And he wasn't speaking to you. You just overheard it.
Yeah.
So. Just rolling for a couple more spellcasters.
Funny, I got XP for every tile I ran. Like I do for every GP, for every guild I stole.
If only. If only.
Oh, if only I was a carrier like Sinri was. Maybe I'd get XP for carrying items around the battlefield.
I don't think you would. That wouldn't work. Okay. All right. Everyone rolled.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Galona is moving first again. And let's see. Those guys are dead. She is going to move over here then and attack that Minotaur. And that's a miss. All right, Drove is stepping forward to attack the Minotaur. That's a hit. And that is a kill. All right, the wizard up on deck moves slightly to better see you, Solas, and magic missiles streak out of her fingers, coming your way.
Oh. Fun.
You have no protection against that?
Nope.
Okay. How many hit points? How many hit points do you have?
20.
Might survive this.
Might. The key word, might.
I mean, if he rolls max, you go unconscious at 0.
Wait, how many missiles got fired?
5.
5.
That's 25
plus.
total damage. Up to.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 1d4 plus 1.
Yep. Why do D4s have to be so hard to pick up?
That's why you should roll multiples of them.
18 points of damage.
He's still up!
Barely. Solas is saying, I should invest in the shield spell.
But I imagine that messes whatever spell he had up.
I'm not casting a spell.
Oh, that's good. Leva, your turn.
Oh, good.
Since Leva doesn't see anything, she can only hear. She doesn't know where things are, where things, people, creatures are, and so just to be on the safe side, she cries out, "Surrender!" You know, for all the ones in.
Okay.
She doesn't know whether anybody got into the influence of the symbol.
No, that's reasonable.
No, that's actually quite clever.
Yeah. Okay. And Braxon, this wizard in front of you, is swinging his staff at you twice again.
It's an awfully confident wizard if he's in melee.
And he misses.
Yeah. 2 times.
He misses both times, yeah.
Is he hasted?
Yeah.
You don't know.
No.
He's got several buffs on him. It's hard to tell anymore.
Yeah.
Chandrasekhar comes around and swings his sword at Njord.
He's happy to finally join combat.
He has a very, very determined look on his face. Well, I guess Ockar could see him through Njord's legs for sure. And that is going to be... Where did I write down his Thaco? Yeah, that's a hit. If I can find my D12. There it is. He's using a longsword, as you may have guessed. Ooh, 16 points of damage. Okay, Lafdul.
Carries on with courier service. Meets up to Leva. It's like, however, hold on, Leva. 1 moment.
All right. Garen is still held. Ockar, your turn.
Okay, me and Bam hold full of attack.
Okay. That is going to be a hit.
And Bam hold.
That is going to be a miss. All right, 11 points of damage. Okay. It is still standing. Let's see.
Surrender, and we will arrest you, and you'll pay for your crimes, or you can die here like the coward you are.
Alia is moving up, trying to stay a little bit out of sight as much as she can. Praesant steps around and stabs her rapier at the wizard.
Stick him with a pointy hand.
Exactly. That's her hope. And that is... I think that is a miss. Let me see. Nope, just a hit. Just a hit.
Does she hit the right one now?
That's a good question. So he's got 3 left. Braxon, pick a number from 1 to 3.
Oh dear. I'll pick 3.
She hits the right one.
That's good.
You see him grunt in pain as he takes 7 points of damage.
Braxon's going to try and memorize which one grunted in pain.
Yeah, unfortunately, every time you look, there's like a blurring to him to it.
Like the images kind of like merge and unmerge. It's weird.
Yeah.
No, I know. It's just Braxon's about to fight.
And you see her, you see Priasant hiss in pain as the flames surrounding him burn her as well.
Oh dear. The good news is he didn't lose. Shield. Good news is he didn't lose one of his mirror images.
I don't know if that's necessarily a good news thing.
Well, just think of all the work creating those mirror images, and they just disappear normally.
All right, now let's see. There's only one enemy in this melee, so well, I guess technically 3. The human crew members up here, they're still confident that they can hit one of you guys. So that's 2 of them left. Got
another arrows right on the wizard.
Yeah, that would be funny.
Yeah, if they nearly miss, do we roll once for each one of the mirror images as well?
Braxon, give me a number from 1 to 8.
I'll pick 8.
You get hit with an arrow for 2 points of damage.
Damn.
The other one misses. All right, Solas.
I'm using my sling and try to hit that spellcaster.
Okay.
Well, at least from that angle, he didn't get hit in the butt.
That's not a hit.
I mean, her armor class could be really, really bad. What's your Thacko?
16.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Yeah.
Must have been closer. Or you were free. Hesitant.
Theoskeen comes up and she is taking aim with her pistols. She has reloaded them at the wizardess up there. Oh, 2 hits.
Come on, 6s. Come on, 6s.
No. 7s or 8s. Yeah, 7s or 8s.
Come on, 7s and 8s.
And she hits with both of them too. So, did not explode.
Neither?
Nope. 2 into 6. However, she seems unaffected as those shots seem to bounce right off of her skin.
Probably got stone skin or something.
Okay. Let's see. All the Minotaurs are dead, right? Yeah, all the Minotaurs are dead. So I can get those off the list.
Well, the ones that are...
Yeah, the other ones don't count. They've surrendered. All right, Finn.
I guess I'll continue deck sweeping then.
Okay.
Take out another pirate.
Oh yeah, that's a hit. And that is a kill. Another member of the crew goes down. Okay, Braxon, it is your turn.
So, did you see the thing I whispered to you?
Oh, sorry, missed it. Let me see.
Basically, that's what Braxon wants to shout to confuse the guy in front of him.
Okay, you shout that out.
Into Orphan.
Yeah.
Shall I say it, or shall I just keep it quiet?
No, you can keep it quiet.
Okay. Right, and then at the same time, Braxton's going to swing his sword at the wizard. He's hoping that the guy, whatever this thing this guy's worried about, he's hoping that the guy will start thinking about this thing instead of him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, a one.
You're distracted.
A one, yeah.
Yeah. Shouting that out seems to have distracted yourself because your weapon goes flying. Let's see. Where does that go?
Hopefully in the wizard's face.
I don't think that's gonna go in the wizard's face. Actually, give me a 1d6 and a 1d10, please.
Do them at the same time.
That's fine.
Right. The D6 is 1, and the D6
Probably
is 3,
for
and
damage
the
where your weapon went.
D10 is 8.
All
Is
right.
that the rod?
That is the rod.
That is the rod, yeah. I take it goes back to normal when Braxton lets go of it.
Yeah.
Makes the sound of a lightsaber going.
All right, so that lands literally right behind him.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. Like.
At the same time as that is going on, Njord says to you, Ockar, power and wealth are all that matter. And thanks to the elves, I have great power now. And he swings. He doesn't swing his sword because he did lose that. But the hands that held that are very claw-like, and they're swinging. They're both trying to claw at you. And
power is no power at all.
That is 2 hits.
It's like you retort as you get pummeled in the face.
Yeah, pretty much. First
I have
one.
those temporary hit points, so I should be okay.
First one hits for 10. Second one for 9.
Yeah, that took out the temporary hit points. I only took
Is this
1
temporary
real
damage?
No, that's not temporary damage. It was claws. Those are claws.
Right.
I just look at him and grin as it seems to barely hurt me. Is that all?
Is Ockar a natural poker player?
Well,
No.
most of it was temporary hit points. It only did 1 point of real damage.
That's good. Pellinor is trying to take out the other crew member up on the deck,
I think that tickled.
and he misses. Duran, having embarrassed himself twice against this wizard, he curses at the villainous black-robed wizards and tries to swing again. And he does hit this time. $15 points of damage. So he takes 15 points of damage as his arms cut through the circle of... Actually, wait, no. That
I
might
was
not be
going
the
to say,
case.
does it not hit the image?
Yeah. I keep forgetting that he has that. All right, Lafdul, pick a number, 1 to 3.
Oh, I'm going the opposite of Braxon. 1.
Okay. Another image does get destroyed.
Good choice.
That's a bad choice because it didn't hit the wizard.
It means that now it's only a 1 to 2 chance.
Yeah.
That is true.
It means it's a 50-50 chance of hitting him or the image, and then it'll be a 100% chance of hitting him.
That's As the famous wizard Sherlock Holmes once said, once you've eliminated all the mirror images, whatever remains must be the real target.
Can we take away experience points?
That is that. Okay.
I get the distinct impression that I wouldn't be welcome in Ockar's game.
The Minotaur Lizard is coming up looking for a way to attack Njord.
You'd be welcome. I don't actually take away experience points. I'm not that kind of person. I just joke about it.
And yet you want me to. I see how it is.
Because it's funny when I'm not the DM.
Oh my god, Aggie. Aggie, why are you so bad at rolling? Ugh, he misses again.
It gives me more glory.
Well, I guess I don't need...
subconsciously hates Aggie.
I guess I don't need this entry for Leva's Mirror Image anymore, do I? There we go.
True.
Alright, so let's see. Second attacks. Galona does get a second attack, so she steps in. And that is a hit.
On the image or on the wizard?
That is a good question. Solas, give me a number, 1 or 2.
Let's go with 2.
Nope, that is on him. So, that is 14 points of damage that she takes.
A lot.
That is a lot, but that is also 14 points of damage that the wizard takes.
Luckily, he's a wizard, and they're squishy.
And as that that sword cuts into him, you see the form of the wizard kind of burn away as, in addition to the violet flames that are surrounding it, green flames spring up, and the form melts away to reveal a completely different type of creature altogether.
Oh.
A Minotaur.
A reptile, bipedal reptile with golden scales.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh no.
That's not going to be fun.
No.
Dragonborn?
Oh, this is going to be hysterical.
No, none of the characters know.
Yeah, well, no, some of the NPCs.
Well,
know.
the NPCs know, but I don't know Braxon knows. So I
Braxon.
know. You probably know.
Braxon hasn't got a clue what's going to hit him.
Braxon has no idea, indeed. And let's see. That is going to be... I need to add something. Alright, so, Braxon and Drove, yeah, they are going to be in the area. I'm going to need a save versus petrification from you, Braxon.
A save versus petrification.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
20's good.
That's a save.
That's a save.
That's a save, right?
That's a save. And I need... There we go. There are still 2 images of him.
Do they change into this lizard thing?
Yes. The other image does. Yes. Like both of the figures of him change in the same way.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need saves for Prysont and Galona, Drove, and Juran. That's not great.
Braxon's thinking, aha, so now we know it's a lizard, I just need to bash it on the head.
5 points of damage to Priasant. 2 points of damage to Galona. Galona is definitely thinking about moving away at this point. And let's see. I'm pretty sure that's a save.
Counter everybody's taking attacks.
Not yet. I'm going through them right now. But this happened on second attacks. Yeah, that's actually a save for both of them. So they managed to avoid that damage. All right, so that was Galona. Drove. He cries out in. You detect an element of, certainly surprise and maybe a bit of fear, and he says, "It's a draconian, Aurak draconian." And he's taking a swing, but you can tell that he's thinking about moving away as well. Apparently, he does not like the idea of fighting this thing because he just got a critical hit. $12 points of damage. All right, Chandrasekhar gets a second attack on Njord. And that is a hit. For I have too many NPCs. I need to never do this many NPCs ever again.
Maybe don't go for this big of a faction ever again either.
Well,
Or this kind of huge fight.
yeah. I mean, I don't think you guys would have survived without the help, so.
True.
11 points of
We would
damage.
have had to do things a lot differently and like split
11?
them off.
Yeah, that was 11 points of damage on Njord. Ockar, your second attack.
Okay.
That's a hit.
Yes!
Nine points of damage. You swing your sword into the leg joint of this 20-foot tall insect creature, and you hit the sweet spot because your sword just cuts right into the knee joint itself. You hear tearing of flesh, and the lower leg comes off. You've sliced that off. This thing collapses down on the ground. You notice in that joint itself is gooey yet desiccated flesh inside the carapace. And as it comes crashing down, the carapace plates on the chest open, and Njord climbs out, glaring at you.
My god, insect mech.
You're nothing. Relying on borrowed power like that? Are you afraid to fight for yourself?
Well, we'll see what he has to say about that when his turn comes around next round. He is wielding a broadsword in his main hand and a parrying dagger in his offhand. Parrying daggers are specifically designed to, catch weapons and deflect them and stuff like that.
He was in a Gundam.
Let's see. Other attacks. Finn. Braxon lost his. So.
Prone?
So yeah, I'll continue with deck sweeping, I guess.
Okay. Sorry, what was that, Ockar?
So he got out of the mech and he's prone right now?
No, he's not. He climbed out just fine. He'll be able to act
Okay.
next. He'll be able to act next round.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a hit. Yeah, like
What the whole designated flesh thing?
Ockar took out the leg, and so it collapsed back. The chest plates opened, and he climbed out and is standing on top of it now, essentially. All right, so you took out another one of the crew members.
Wait, you said this thing was like rotted flesh on the inside. Is this thing dead?
You've never seen anything like this, so you don't really know. All right, let's see. Duran gets a second attack. And that is going to be a hit. But he takes out the last image. So let me go ahead and get rid of that. There we go. All right, and second arrows, last two arrows from you, Finn.
Can I switch and use just one flaming arrow?
Yeah, I'll let you do that.
All right, on the caster.
Okay. All right, that is going to be a hit. So go ahead and roll for damage. All right. She seems mostly unaffected, and you realize that she only took 2 points of damage from that. Specifically from the fire. That +2, that's from the fire.
Good to know.
Does she catch on fire?
No.
No.
No, I have to hit a 20 on the attack roll for that to happen.
Yep.
That's sad, but okay. Is that what it is for all flaming weapons?
No, that's a special weapon that he's using.
Turns into like a flame arrow spell.
Yeah, on a rather than getting a normal critical, a 20 for that weapon effectively casts a flame arrow.
Okay.
All right, so initiative time.
Initiative
Was
time.
mine 4 for the staff? Was it 2?
2.
2.
Yep.
That's fast for a staff.
Right, but you're not attacking with it?
Yeah.
I'm happy that
So
I was able
slow.
to test his mech or Megazord or whatever it is.
You have never seen anything like this in your life.
Oh dear, I hoped for low.
We all hope for low.
Yeah.
But you're not 2 point from going down.
It's fine. What's the worst that could happen?
7.
I mean, what's death but just a transition to something else entirely?
Solas still hasn't built his library.
Well, I know where Ockar's going when he dies, so that's at least good.
I mean, if you die, what was it? Alia might be able to write a poem about you. What's that one? Ballad.
We could reincarnate you as a creature that can't read. That'd be annoying, wouldn't it?
That would be so insulting.
Horrible.
I don't think reincarnation's in the cards here.
Yeah, we've got a scroll reincarnation. Leva has it.
I tried to avoid casualties in this fight so we can help out the 2 people who died in the dragon fight before.
I mean,
Like, what if he reincarnated as a sentient badger? He wouldn't be able to turn the pages in his books.
Yes, he could.
What, with
wouldn't
his
be able
little
to
badger
comprehend
hands?
Yeah. Badger can still turn pages.
He just have this irresistible urge to chew up all the books and make a dam with them.
That's a
Badgers don't make dams.
Oh
beaver.
yeah, sorry, that's beavers. Yeah.
Oh, that's great. All right,
No, as a
I need to
badger,
see.
he want to maul you to death because that's what badgers do.
The trouble is Braxon would have to throw him out the company. He'd say,
Not
"We don't
part
need
of
no
it.
stinking badgers."
Oh, it's so rude thinking
true.
that badgers stink. Oh,
Badger,
terrible.
badger, 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 badger.
Careful.
Okay, that is going to be that. All right.
We might have to pay Brian May royalties.
All right, everyone rolled.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Uh-huh.
Galona is making a tactical retreat. She is low on hit points. She does not like this. There's enough people around, so she is just retreating. There we go.
Oh, she can jump over that little hole.
Basically, she can move. You can move through people, your own allies.
No, I meant the little hole here.
She can move here, here,
Yeah.
here. So it's not
Oh,
really.
right. Okay.
Okay. Drove says, these things are extremely dangerous. I'd recommend getting away from them. And he is doing the same thing.
I don't. I might have to roll a wisdom.
I mean, you see all your allies saying to get away, he probably follow suit.
Probably. But then again, Braxon has to protect everyone.
You say that, you're almost dead yourself.
That is true.
So the sorceress up on deck, she did not like taking that arrow. She points a finger at you, Finn, speaks some words, and a beam of light streaks out of her finger towards you. I need a saving throw versus breath. It would be modified by any dexterity modifiers that you have, but I don't think you have any, right?
Nope. Only
Okay.
a wisdom one. Is this fire or electrical?
Nope.
Okay then.
Okay, so it does
Ouch.
come into the beam does touch you. Now I need a saving throw versus paralysis at -2.
Okay.
Okay. That is a success. You're fine.
Okay. I'll give
Uh,
her a grin in return.
oh, okay. Ockar, Njord steps forward, hops down off the remains of this, and says, that it will take quite a bit of magic to repair. But I'm looking forward to eliminating you. And he stabs at you with his broadsword. Tries to chop down at you. And that is going to be a miss.
I just deflect it with my shield or something.
Yep.
Try better than that.
Chandrasekhar steps in and says, let's see, Ockar, you speak Elvish?
I do.
Okay, so you would understand this. And he says, you've clearly committed crimes against the Elven nation and the Elven peoples. You will pay for that. And he stabs with his long sword. And that is going to be a hit. Ooh. Max damage. Always nice.
I like the way Red Njord has the same beard as Ockar.
Yeah. Clearly related. Yeah, clearly related.
Yeah.
Alright, so that is...
It's almost as if you spent ages looking through pictures of beards, looking for the best one.
His beard goes the other direction.
It's almost as if I did that, and yet I didn't.
The main difference is that I think he shaved his head.
But in my head canon is much more amusing. You spending 4 days looking for this picture.
I mean, I figured since I was dealing with Norse people, I would just pull images, portraits from Expeditions Viking, and that's exactly what I did. It worked pretty well for that.
I thought I recognized that.
I own that game. I haven't played it, but I own it.
I recommend it. It's good.
Yeah, it's pretty decent.
Game I need to get into as well.
Garen is still held. Leva, your turn.
Well, Leva can't do anything else, so once again she screams, "Surrender!"
Okay.
Lafdul's almost tempted to just say, "I surrender," and just get on the floor.
Oh, that would be pretty great. I would.
Quick question, Old.
Yes.
Is there a bonus if I were to move to like flank? Like if I move over there on my turn and attack from this direction, would you sword card, would I get like a bonus?
Since he's facing you, no, but Chandrasekhar might.
Okay.
It's going to depend on who he decides to face. Give me a second. I need to check on something. Aelia would definitely be casting a spell. She saved it for an occasion like this. But I need to look up what the exact effects are. It will be fun if it works. There we go.
Oh, wow, I think we took out almost all the pirates. So I think that all that's left is the
Well,
Ord,
a
the
lot of
caster,
them
and the
retreated
Draconian.
inside.
Some retreated inside. Some retreated inside.
We
Yeah,
can still
Braxon.
hear the commotion inside, I think.
Braxon's
No,
assuming
no, you would not.
Lafdul
You would
can.
not be able to hear anything inside unless there was an actual. Like you might if there was a fight, but there's definitely no fight going on inside, since none of you have gone in. Okay, so I don't know that any of you would be able to see Aelia right now, so I don't think you'd see her pull out the material components. But you would hear her.
Well, no.
You would hear her chanting something behind you. You guys, Finn and Solas.
Isn't Drove facing her? He's retreating in that direction.
No, he wasn't retreating. He was withdrawing. So he was still facing the Draconian. Unfortunately, the spell does not work. Priasant looks at. So Galona's retreated because she got injured. Drove retreated after saying that you guys should back off. Priasant is currently unsure about that, so she's just going to be stabbing with her rapier. And that is a hit. And that is not on the table. That is off on the floor. That is a 4.
Did you have to re-roll if it falls off the table?
Yeah, but I could clearly see what it was. It was a 4. So 6 points of damage.
You need a little dice tray.
Well, I do actually have that. I just aimed the die over the edge.
He was so excited.
Okay. Theoskene is reloading. That is going to be that. Okay, Braxon, your turn.
Okay. Well, Braxon's gonna shout out, "What's an Aurak Draconian?" And then he's going to try to knock this thing out with Aegis Burden.
Okay.
Change weapon. Oh no, you threw your other weapon away, didn't you?
Yeah, he threw his other weapon away, so he's pulled out Aegis Burden. He's going to try and knock it out, or hopefully weaken it. 15 might be a hit.
What's your Thaco?
Thaco with Aegis Burden, and it's normally 11, but it'd be on 10 at the moment.
That's a hit.
He's got that. Right, so he only does. Is this thing small or medium or large?
Yeah, it's small.
It's
Well, it's
so
medium. It's
one
medium, I should say.
D4 plus 3. But it also does the magical effect.
Yeah, but that might not matter.
That might not matter.
Might not matter. As you bring your hammer in against this.
Oh, because it might be the mirror image. Because he's got one left, hasn't he?
No, he does not. There is only one of him there.
Okay.
You swing the hammer against the side of the head of this creature. You take 7 points of damage.
Mm-hmm. I take 7 points damage.
You take 7 points of damage as your hands pass through the purple flames surrounding it.
Uh-huh.
And the flesh and scales on this burst apart.
I'm dead.
And
You're dead.
I'm so dead. Yeah, go on.
And it turns into a spinning ball of electricity, lightning flashing out, sparking everywhere.
Well, I'm at the captain's house, so sorry.
You do not take specific damage from that, though.
Okay. Braxon will be backing off rapidly from that.
The green flames are gone, though.
Yeah, well, that's something.
The other flames aren't. I'm going to move Bjolmolf. I mean, you're on him, so I'm just moving him. You'd technically be on, like in the same square, Ockar.
Okay.
Because Aggie is stepping in to attack Njord. And he says, not so large anymore, are you? See if you like the same medicine back. And he hits.
Very good.
And that is
He
going
finally
to be...
hits when he finally hits when the enemy is back on the smaller side.
Yeah. Funny how that works, huh? 15 points of damage. All right, Lafdul, your turn.
Lafdul smiles, cures Leva, or attempts to, and says, okay, I surrender. Afterwards.
All right, so you touch her with the staff and invoke the command word?
Yeah.
Okay.
I attempt to cure her if it works.
Does it work?
Yep. So he touches you and
he's on the floor with his hands over his head.
And then he drops down to the ground and says that. But yes, you can now see light is restored to the world.
Wow, thank you, Lafdul. She hugs him. Pulls him up and
Laugh.
hugs him.
But I'm supposed to surrender.
Not you, dummy.
So the clothing of the creature is on the ground. Like that's still like it kind of sloughed off the body as it this ball of lightning tore through its skin. But it does strike out at you, Braxon. A jolt of electricity strikes out at you.
Nice.
And that is a hit.
Might take me out.
You, Braxon.
Might take me out.
6 points of damage.
Oh, nearly. Nearly.
I mean, you could drain life off someone if you wanted to.
I can't drain life off in it.
Yeah, he dropped his
You might want to pick that
rod.
up, then.
Yeah. All right, Ockar, your turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna move here, and Bamel's gonna move to there,
Okay.
and we're gonna go for the attack. I'm flanking with you, the Sarkar. Bamel's flanking with Maggie for them to get bonuses.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so. It's me.
Yep, that's a
I go
hit.
10. Babel.
And that is a hit.
Oh, nice. He's a lot easier to hit now.
Yes. Yes, he is. He's not protected by a thick carapace.
He's wearing armor, though, isn't
He's also my size.
Yeah.
he? That sounded a bit odd.
Yeah,
He should
he's
be.
actually
He should
wearing leather
custom.
armor. He's wearing leather armor.
So that's my damage. And Bamel.
A 7 and 7. Very nice.
That's 14 total.
Yep.
Not so tough about that stolen weaponry, are you?
Finn, your turn.
Finn is casting Cures Moderate Wounds on Solas.
Okay. So since he's flying, you just like grab his ankle.
Yep.
Yeah, heals 7 points of damage. There you go.
Thank you.
All right, Pelennor is going to try and shoot the sorceress
Right.
up there.
Can I say something in Elvis to chance our car?
Sure.
Try to take him alive.
Okay. All right. Pelennor does manage to hit, but it does not seem to affect her at all. Okay. Duran, seeing you're in bad shape, he's basically grabbing you, Braxon, and hauling your butt backwards. So he's going to take an attack of opportunity.
Oh, that's nice of him.
He's like, get the hell away from it! And he takes 8 points of damage.
Hopefully Priorsound will get away from it.
Yeah, hopefully. Solas, your turn.
I don't think Braxon can shout out anymore because he's shouted already.
I'm casting Cure Serious Wounds on myself.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah,
Yeah,
the plus
so-
7, I was like, yeah, it's 4th level, whatever it is.
9 points of damage. Very nice.
Wasn't it plus 2?
No, at least in the player's handbook, it's 2d8 plus 1. Points of wounds or other injury damage.
Oh,
It's nice.
All right,
it's
Yeah,
a
you're right.
big lizard.
lizard's coming around. Gonna try to take a chomp out of Njord. And that is a miss. Okay.
Quite lit.
I'm sorry?
Now I was thinking this lizard's like several times as big as him by the looks of it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's 40 feet long. Okay, so let's see. Second attacks. Let me see if Njord's going to get one when I get to him. Okay. Let's see. Galona moved away. Drove moved away. Njord gets a second attack on you, Ockar. And that is a hit. So he slashes at you with his broadsword. $10 points of damage.
So good.
Chandrasekhar attacks him. He says, the Imperial Navy will most definitely want to give him a trial. He nods at you, Ockar. In Elvish, he says.
Yeah.
And he swings and he hits. $14 points of damage. Okay. Let's see. Braxon does not get a second attack. Braxon, would you have gotten a second attack?
I suppose he would have, but he's been carried away, so...
Well, do you get 2 attacks per round with the hammer?
Oh, no, sorry. 2 attacks on the second round, so
Okay.
no.
Alright. Ockar, second attack?
Yep, I'm gonna go for non-lethal.
Okay.
That's -4.
Yes. Nope. That is a miss.
Lucky it was on 1.
Finn. You cast a spell. Right.
Yep.
Pelennor. That is a hit. So he...
thought that I was going for the flat of my blade or whatever.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're trying to, like, or hit him with the pommel or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Pelennor does hit the sorceress, but does not end any protection on her. That's gonna be it. All right. So next round.
Oh, you mean Lafdul can do something other than run? I mean, I've still got a row, so I can't do nothing. Nothing's in range.
So in other words, no, you got to run.
Lever's in the way as well. She's in front of the ladder.
No, you can move through your own people's. Your allies do not block you.
Okay, so if we take a normal healing potion, there's a risk of blowing up.
Yes.
I mean, if you're not in immediate danger, you don't necessarily need to take it.
That's true.
But he doesn't know if he's in immediate danger or not. To be perfectly honest.
Do I take that? Well, mind you, the other potion might run out soon. I don't know when that's going to run out. Question Ald.
Yes.
Can Braxon use his rope to pick things up?
Yes.
Okay. Then it's a 3 for initiative?
Yep.
And I guess he'll have to drop Age's Burden to do that.
Nope. You can use your offhand.
Yeah, you said 4.
You can use your offhand.
Okay. Oh.
Pretty
I got
fast.
that wrong.
Oh.
That's
It's best
hopefully I
initiative
go
level
with
I've had.
pretty because I need to ask you to do something.
Yeah. Oh.
Lafdul's running again.
Well, I was gonna ask you to tell your monitor lizard to attack something else.
You could see if it would stop and just point in. See if it will obey you. I don't know.
You have to yell at it?
Yeah, obeys simple commands from me, but I don't know if it extends to allies. I mean, if it's no longer a threat, it won't necessarily kill it. You just got to make sure it's no longer a threat.
Nope. Y'all just have to find out. Everyone rolled? Anyone still need to roll? Okay. Galona, having gotten enough of the away, so she's not going to take an attack of opportunity, goes back to Aelia. Drove, he's backing off as well. Braxon?
Braxon is going to yell out to Prior saying, "Back off, let the archers take him." And then he's going to grab hold of his rope, and he's going to command his rope to grab hold of his stick of many buttons, which is that an attack roll?
No.
No, it can find it magically.
Yeah. Okay, and then he wants to yank it in.
Okay. So you got that back.
Woohoo!
That's good. It doesn't explode.
I'm guessing I'd have to pick it up and stuff.
There might be other things you might be able to retrieve.
Finn, your turn. Yeah, you'll have to pick it up.
So I'm going with flaming arrows at the wizard.
Okay. So you'll get 2 of those.
Yep.
Okay.
Probably not.
No, that is a miss. And she casts a spell at you. And that is going to be... Alright, so a single missile that looks very much like the magic missiles you've seen thrown around streaks out of her fingers. Actually, like, light comes out of all 5 of her fingers. It comes into one point and flies towards you.
Oh, it's the approved magic missile spell.
It only does 1 point of damage.
Oh.
1 point of damage. Goody. Chandrasekhar. Yep.
Yeah, I'm giving her another grin after that one.
Okay. Chandrasekhar is going to try and knock out Njord. All right. That is a hit. Okay. Let's see. Njord, being surrounded, he drops his weapons and says, "I surrender on condition I not be put to death."
Fine, but you will be taken for trial.
And he surrenders. Solas.
Well, since Finn's flame damage managed to go through the defenses, I'm going to be trying my own flame damage, so I'm gonna start a Scorcher on the Sorcerer.
Oh, okay. Is there a saving throw?
If I remember correctly, it was only for if there were other people on the way.
Okay.
I need to check it, but that's my recollection.
Yeah, it's good to know.
There.
She'll definitely be moving if not.
Yeah, the other creatures can make saving throw, but not the target.
Okay.
And it does 3d6.
All right, go ahead and roll 3d6. All right, 13 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
She definitely takes damage from that. All right. Aelia doesn't have anything to do. Priasant, she takes you guys' advice. She's just getting away. Yeah, everyone's moving away. She was the last one. She's just like, nope. And she takes 7 points of damage. Okay. Leva, your turn.
Leva's just been measuring distances, and she is going to go up here. Can she? Huh?
No. Those are two different decks.
Oh.
You can get onto the gangplank and onto this one. There are some stairs that lead down into the interior of the ship from there.
That's where she wants to go.
Okay.
Whether she goes there via the top deck or the lower one doesn't really matter to her. She wants to get into the ship and run through.
Okay.
Run rampant.
Run. Yes.
Lever says, I didn't ask how big the ship was. I said I cast Fireball.
You mean, I was tempted to point my Wand of Wonder in there and let's hope I get a Fireball.
So you can get up to here. There's some stairs down, but you'll have to decide whether you want to do that next round. Okay.
Lafdul's got a staff to hold him on to.
And that will definitely be next session because we're coming close to the end of this one. There are definitely some people who have gone inside.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's okay. Lever can solo it.
And I'll just have to set that up, so.
I mean, Lever got her sight back.
Yeah, she got her sight back. She's fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna... Alright, not my turn yet.
Nope, not your turn, because this spinning ball of lightning advances up.
Oh, it's chasing.
Whoa, it's chasing us.
I didn't know. Jesus.
Man, we need yakety sax music.
This is the
Oh,
worst
no.
monster ever, isn't it?
But it does miss Duran. Ockar, your turn.
Okay, I'm going to kick the weapons away so that Njord can't just go and grab them.
Alright.
I'm going to yell out to Lafdul, call off your lizard! For now.
Lafdul even hear that.
You can hear that, yeah.
Well, I'm yelling it pretty loudly.
Yeah, he's yelling it. You can hear it.
There's
Do
not
I
that
know
much.
to call it off? Can I yell for the lizard to come back?
It's what you decide to do on your turn.
Yeah.
Alright, so you're kicking the weapons away, and are you doing anything else to Njord?
Well, I'm holding my blade to his neck and motioning for Lieutenant Ockar or Aggie to restrain him.
Alright. Okay. Aggie has his weapon pointed at him and says to you, so we're not killing him?
No, we're taking him to the Elven Navy for trial.
Alright, so he's got his weapon ready to stab at Njord, but he is not he's not swinging it. Pellinor is going to take another pot shot at the sorceress. And he misses. Alright, Lafdul. Now it's your turn.
Yeah, well, Lafdul was... How much movement do I lose going up the stairs?
It's 20, because it's 20 feet high.
Alright, 20... I can move another 10. I can get to about there.
Okay.
Well, I'll go to the right. Not exactly there. I'll go right in the very corner, more or less.
Okay.
And I'll try and command the lizard to stop,
Okay.
I guess. Go towards the ship instead.
Duran utters a what you guess is a curse, Braxon, and he's just like grabbing you and like move it, dragging you along.
Is your wow?
Well, your rope is still attached to the thing. So I assume since you pulled it back in, it's just getting dragged along the ground.
Oh, that's lucky. And you can't play yakety sax, otherwise you'll get a copyright claim on YouTube.
Your lizard comes back to you, Lafdul.
Oh, I can mount the lizard.
Hey, and the obscurement finally ends. the mist at the entrance finally goes away. That's
oh
gone.
no, we lost our tactical advantage.
Did we?
We'll go ahead and get rid of that.
It serves its purpose.
How's the heavy weapon crew getting on?
What heavy weapon crew?
I thought we had 3 people on that ballista of the catapult.
They pulled off a long time ago. They got one
Yeah.
attack off, and then they decided to come in and help you.
Okay.
That's Chandrasekhar and Prayasant.
No, that's fair enough. That's fair enough.
All right, so even though it's slightly out of order, I am going to have the sorceress up here. She is going inside. So she will be inside.
She does.
There we go.
The
So-
flame yet will follow her.
Yeah, but it'll be
Yeah.
blocked by the door, by the wall.
Do I get my second attack on her first, or
Yeah, I'll let you do that.
Yeah, and then next week it's a solo adventure between the wizard lady and Lever.
I think we that will be an
I'm gonna go with
interesting
that's a miss.
adventure.
What's your attack?
16.
Nope, that's a hit.
Okay then.
Another 2 points of damage.
Does the ship catch on fire?
Will
Takes a while.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think that I don't think Agonizer's Scorcher is really powerful enough to.
It says that as materials like thin wood and so forth will burn.
It's not thin wood. This
Okay.
is this is
Thick
a
wood.
this is a combat ship. It's thick wood, yeah.
You're leaving a nice scorch mark.
Yeah, it'll definitely need some paint.
You write your initials on the ship.
Maybe you'll do a whole point of damage.
It
Lafdul,
might, but we'll wait until next time. to
Lafdul,
figure it out.
I can't write my initials unless she moves in a way that it basically creates the initials, since the jet follows her all the time.
Oh, that'll be fun. All right, so next time we are going to have a little bit of a mini dungeon crawl getting through the ship.
Oh, you mean Laughter won't be running around again?
I don't know. From where you are, you might have to run to get into the ship.
Oh, forever running.
I need to make sure that Red Njord is restrained and can't get to his weapons before I can join in on that adventure.
That's
I
fine.
can put him to sleep, poisonally. Actually, no, I got a tea.
I mean, there are some surrendered people who you might also want to explicitly deal with, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I think Aggie will be bit too big for most of the ship, so he can
Yep.
most likely
Yes.
be on guard duty for the surrendered people.
maybe.
Yeah, that's a possibility.
All right. Well, let's see about some experience points.
Oh, I might actually level. I'm pretty close to my priest.
Hope we get a good chunk for taking out that that Gundam thing.
How much do you need to level up?
No, I'm not telling you. You're not giving me less.
Dang it! They're learning. How dare they? They're not allowed to learn.
What did you expect us to do? Be ignorant?
Yes.
but XP points are specifically meant to represent learning.
I mean, I don't know how much XP Lafdul gets for just running around. I did cure some of the spells.
And I feel like in real life we have it until the score at least above 12.
I think Lafdul should get a lot of experience points after all. He saved Leva from standing around and crying surrender.
I think Lafdul should have thrown a custard pie at Red Njord.
It's
I'm
too
not sure that would have
cliche.
helped.
No, but his deity would have liked it.
Alright, let's see. The Draconian's not taken care of yet, so no XP from that. Do.
Well, Braxon's got more than one hit point. Technically. He's going to be very useful next week.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got a lot of healing spells. I never got to use any of mine. So at least you'll have some healing from me.
Well,
Oh, you've been too busy getting your cardio workout.
Yeah, no, right? Yeah, I saw the Olympics lately. After felt inspired.
Ooh. I wonder if Braxon... Yeah, Braxon's got that potion of exploding he could throw.
too
I
bad
don't
we
know
had
how
to
big that is.
Too bad we had to destroy the Spirit Warrior. That would have been so cool to have.
We might be
What
able to
warrior?
fix it.
Braxon should drink that potion of exploding and try to get it permanent.
Yeah, he can
Does that mean-
permanently explode.
Why don't you just be permanently on fire? Wouldn't be a...
Braxon
Maybe.
would explode for the rest of his life, so it would be permanent.
The rest of your very, very short life.
Maybe it gets like permanent, like explosive, well, the other end. You know how it ends.
Okay, so
It is a potion of the Bonacon.
that is going to be
10 XP.
yes, no, 1,177. For
Oh,
everyone.
not enough for me.
Is that for everyone or for
That's
Lafdul?
that's for everyone.
1,100.
And let's see, Braxon. What was that? Sorry.
1,177.
Yep. And you're not going to get anything yet for... I mean, you've gotten some for Njord surrendering, but you're not going to get any for taking care of him as a pirate kind of thing until you actually take care of him as a pirate. He's surrendered, but, you know, he
Yeah.
can still escape and everything like that.
Yeah.
Uh,
And there's that other dwarf on the ship, so he could free the dwarf and get away in the other ship.
The dwarf's all the way over on the other one, so he's tied up.
Yeah, on the. Yeah, but he could go over there and untie him, and they could fly off.
Yeah.
In theory.
It's close, but no cigar.
Actually, sorry.
Cleanse.
I got. Let me. I need to give you some more because I forgot something. Like
Okay.
everyone, give me a second.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was waiting anyway because you said my name.
Another 353 for everyone.
353.
If you're complaining about the
So
numbers,
one-
it's because it's being
177.
divided by 17.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 117 and 353.
1177 and 353. Yeah.
So 1,530 in all.
Anything for casting Neural or
Yeah,
healing
I'll,
spell?
yeah, I'll get to that in a second. Braxon, you are going to get an extra 140.
140.
Yep.
Ooh.
Ockar, you are getting an extra 320. Let's see. So you went with Neural. What level is that spell?
Fourth.
Fourth? Alright, so that's an extra 200 for Finn. Let's see. Solas, what spells did you cast?
I cast Cure Serious Wound, that is 4th level. Then I casted Magic Missile and Aghanazar Scorchers from my spells.
Alright, Aghanazar Scorcher will get you 100.
100 for the wizard.
Leva, you are going to get... it was a scroll, so it's not going to be quite the same thing, but you'll get 200 for using the symbol.
Wow.
And having it be successful.
Yes.
that
Nothing but the unsuccessful one.
That did a lot. I mean, well, it did quite a bit, even though it didn't work on any of the individuals. Taking out 4 Minotaurs is nothing to sneeze at.
Mm.
Especially when they were also hasted. So.
Yeah, I figured they'd be able to move before she got that spell off.
I was frightened of that. The first group got away.
Yep. All right.
No,
so
you got rid of the ones. You got rid of the ones that were harder to fight, which was better.
Yeah, the humans weren't too much of a threat, even hasted like that. All right, so no one going up a level?
Nope.
Oddly enough, not quite.
Yeah, not surprised.
Me and Braxon are very far from leveling.
All right, well, when the adventure itself is completely over, then there might be a nice big chunk of XP because you'll have wrapped up the adventure.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we've been on this one for
I'm thinking
months. Almost half a year.
I'm thinking that if Braxon survives, he'll be thinking that thing that Red Njord was in. It sounded like he'd stolen it from the elves or something, because he was boasting about getting something from the elves, or the elves teaching him something.
Yeah, you'll probably need to talk with Ockar and Chandrasekhar to get that. I think you've probably been
too far away.
Yeah, too far away, and also dealing kind of with a spinning ball of electricity that just
spinning ball
out of a golden scaled reptilian creature.
How much HP do you have, Braxon?
Sorry?
How much HP do you have left?
How much XP?
HP.
Oh, HP. I said he had more than one, just.
So you have 2 or 3?
2.
So when we come back next time into the ship itself, there are still some individuals. And the sorceress is going to have gone inside. I should make it clear.
Yeah.
So you'll have to go in there and deal with her. But that will be next time.
That's all right.
I want to thank you guys for playing. It's been a blast. Feels like the fight is finally almost over.
We might finish it next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a ship full of casters to deal with now.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
I mean, there's that
easy.
orc, sorceress, probably more crew.
There's also the insect creature, the Zixchil.
Wait, how many? Red Njord had 3 friends, and so far we've taken out 2.
No, one was on the top that died, Vinya, or whatever his name was.
Yeah, Vringer.
So we took out the sword guy. We took out that guy that got zapped by the lightning and then got hit by the other thing and then died. But there should be another one.
So the question is has Braxon ever been in one of these things? Because they're quite obscure. So he may not know where the helm room is.
The other question is, do we keep Red Njord's ship after this, or do we sell it?
So
we got a split.
Ockar, you faced Hrolgang.
Yeah.
Blother basically almost got killed with the lightning from Call Lightning, and then a couple other things eventually took him out. And Vringer got pummeled to death by an ice storm. So that's all
Okay,
three
so
of them. They're all dead.
All three of them are dead, and
Yeah.
Freddy was the only one left.
Yeah.
So, just a fun little detail. I am the one that's killed at least 2 of those 3.
And I fought and took out one, and I have their boss at sword threatened by my sword right now.
Well, you fought Rollgang, but I was the one that stole the kill.
Braxon successfully got people to shoot Minotaurs by standing in the middle of them, drawing fire.
So, I want to thank you guys for playing. We'll be back next week. I want to thank everyone out there for watching. I hope you had as much fun as we did, and we'll see you next time. See you then, everyone.
Thanks for the game, Old.
Thanks for having us.